Hello and good morning. Just a warning for anyone who's interested in watching this video. This isn't going to be a picture perfect shot video where I have the best morning routine and I'm super organized before I wake up. I'm showing you the reality of what it's like to be in busy season. This was just one of many days. Every day is different. Some days I choose to wake up earlier, some days I wake up a bit later. This is a clip that I actually shot sometime in April with my camera when I decided that I wanted to make some vlog videos, but I wasn't sure. Anyways, I decided that I would do it in the peak of busy season to show you guys how I maintain my hobbies, including YouTube and dancing, while in the peak busy season, and I hope that will give you guys some insight if you're interested in working at the Big Four, that it is possible. I do love my job nonetheless, and yeah, I hope this helps you to get to know me a little bit more. So without further ado, enjoy this vlog on a poorly shot iPhone 8. I just had a shower and the time is 5:53 and that's my work computer. I got up at 5:30. For my skincare in the morning, I've been using the Olay moisturizer as usual, and I've been trying out this eye cream. I think this is the third week that I've used it. This is the Sukin Reviving Eye Cream. Oh, I also slept at 12:30 last night, and I don't think this eye cream is going to do anything because it honestly is all about how much you've slept, and I always notice that my eyes look less puffed when I've been sleeping when I've had at least 7-8 hours sleep. So this is 5-hour sleep eyes for you guys. Okay, what the f is this? Oh, you can see how messy my bed is. I'm not even gonna pretend that I have time to make that. Okay, I normally wear a lot of my mum's clothes to work because I don't know, we basically have the same size, and this is just hideous, so I'm gonna try something else on. Okay, so I've decided to go with this shirt dress, which I'll show you guys, and it's really cold in Sydney. It's gonna be maximum 16 degrees, so I've got these like thermal type things, so I'm gonna put that on. 2 mismatched socks, that will do. One's got a little moustache thing on it. Just need to check the train time. Okay, so I wanted to get to work at 7 o'clock, but I'm gonna miss that train, so there's one in 28 minutes, so let's see how fast I can get ready and do a literally 5-minute makeup look. I'm probably gonna end up doing my makeup on the train. Here I've got all of my Project Pan makeup, and I need to just pack my laptop away and just turn that off. Turn that off. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
My makeup varies day to day when I'm at work. Usually I don't wear a lot of makeup, if at all. Sometimes when I do, remember. Here I'm doing something different, and I'm putting primer on my nose and then setting my face with powder and then putting my makeup on because I feel like my face has been getting really oily. But anyways, I wasn't going to finish that, so I continued doing my makeup in the car and then on the train. This is my dad giving me a lift to the train station in the morning, and we had about 10-15 minutes until the train actually left, so I stayed in the car and chatted to my dad while I did my eyebrows and the rest of my makeup in the car. Then something scary ended up happening in the car, and I almost hit the car door in the curb, or it got kind of stuck. Ended up being fine, nothing to worry about there. So here is what happened. That's the shot. And here is me at the station with all the random stuff that I had. I'm carrying a bunch of clothes because I wanted to sell my clothes. I'm selling stuff online, all my unwanted clothes, so I can save up for a new camera. And here are some awkward shots of me sanitizing my hands before I continue to finish the rest of my makeup on the train. Don't worry, no one was sitting beside me, so I wasn't being that annoying person. Especially during the corona times, there are less people in public transport, so you do tend to get some seats to yourself. It's pretty accurate of me though. If I don't do my makeup at home, I'll apply a little bit of powder or do my eyebrows or something on the train. That's what I normally do. I also like to check my emails and do a little bit of work on my laptop when I can, especially for me it's a 40-minute ride into the city where I work. I don't know if this was obvious before, but I also skip breakfast, especially when I'm in the office. It's just way too early for me to eat at this time, and I usually just wait until lunchtime. I also like to check my calendar and my organizer. I have a personal diary, and I know that I don't seem organized, but I actually do use it, and when it comes to work and stuff that I have coming up, I'll always log it there. Here's a shot of me doing some work on the train. I think I was checking my emails or something, but yeah, just trying to keep productive and use the time that I have. I normally don't go into work this early, by the way. It was because I had dancing and I wanted to come a bit early knowing that I would leave earlier for dancing. Here is the coffee that I normally make in the morning, which is just a plain long black. Obviously for the rest of the day I couldn't film me working or in the office. I did take some shots, but I have blurred some things out because of some client information or financial information. I didn't want to make it obvious, but what I pretty much spent my day doing was this. As an accountant or first year grad, you'll spend a lot of time working on the test of details, especially on your cash accounts, and then depending what industry you're in, whatever sections you're assigned to. This is a view of the city from the office, which I was appreciating, so hope you appreciate that view of Sydney too. It's gorgeous. And then finally it's around 12:30 and I'm having lunch, and we normally have an hour's break. I like to take the full hour. This day in particular I had to go to Coles to buy something, so I left the office a little bit early and made my way out. And then here is just me going into Coles on the rest of my lunch break. Not that interesting, nothing to see here. And then I pretty much spent the rest of my day doing the substantive testing, sampling, and then at about 5:15 that day I was meeting the girl that I was selling my clothes online to. And then I went back into the office, and this is me and my empty bag of clothes that I sold, and I don't know why I did that pout thing, that was weird. But went back into the office and then I prepared some dinner that I pre-packed for myself. So recently I've been pre-packing lunch and dinner into the office to get me going, especially as I stay back, and because I had dancing at 8 o'clock I needed to eat beforehand, so continuing my work. And then finally at 7:45 I left the office and made my way to the dancing studio. This was actually my first time at this particular dancing studio. I normally go to one closer to home. So I'm just making my way to my dance studio, and I've been dancing, doing pole for about 2 years now, and I really value it, and even during the busy season it is something that I want to keep up. I obviously couldn't record myself dancing in the studio with other students, so here is a stock photo of some of the moves that we were learning. I'm in an intermediate level, and especially having been off quarantine the past few months I've lost a lot of strength, so I'm just building that up. Hello little Obi. I'm just realizing how freaking hideous this outfit was, and I look like an actual sack of potatoes, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself some dinner, even though I've got the leftovers for lunch. That's gonna be my lunch, but I need to pack my dinner for tomorrow night because I have dancing again. So I'm gonna make some more salmon. These are some salmon portions from Audit, so I'm gonna just take it out. And I'm just gonna preheat the oven. I'm gonna roast some vegetables because that's usually a quick one. Carrots, onions, beans. I'm gonna roast it. Look at you. You're just watching me cut the carrots. Do you want some? Do you want some carrots? Do you like carrots? Okay, so I've prepped most of that and had a little bit of a snack, and I'm gonna have my second dinner, which is actually breakfast for dinner. I'm craving some berries and some cereal, so I'm gonna have some cereal. Does anyone eat their cereal with yogurt? Because I like to eat it with yogurt sometimes. When I mean sometimes, I mean most of the time. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna unwind, watch a bit of Netflix maybe, or some YouTube, but not too long where I become a potato because it is almost 10:30 now. Ruby, what are you doing? You're so black that that you blend into my shirt, man. He's sniffing my cereal. And this is pretty much the end of the day for me at this point. I have a shower and I should really go to sleep, but I wanted to export the videos and work a little bit more on my YouTube. So normally after 10 or 11 I'll try and work on my YouTube, but sometimes it doesn't always work quite as planned, as you'll see here. The time's now 12:30 a.m. Why do I have another phone, you ask? It's so I can use a microphone when I film, but it's 12:30 and I was meant to just quickly transfer the videos from my phone to my Mac, but I have such an old Mac and it takes so long to do anything. It took me a while to figure out how to actually transfer it. And then I wanted to try and edit some of my video, but I'm just so tired and I am physically fading away. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Yeah, this could either be the worst video I've ever uploaded, but whatever. That's everything for now. I'm so tired and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Good night. So I didn't get to wrap up the vlog properly, but I just wanted to say if you're interested in working at the Big Four, you should definitely consider it. I know it's tough and people tend to say things about when you first start and the sacrifices that you have to make, but I think it's worth it. I'm able to manage my hobbies, my studies, full-time work with the hours, and it's not like that during the whole year. It's just in the peak busy seasons, but overall I get to work with some of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. I'm constantly challenged and learning new things, and overall I am really proud and happy about where I work. It was very difficult to get into, and I think that's something that you should be proud of and something that you just have to stick out and keep on going. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, even though it was shot on such poor quality, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Hope you're all well and staying safe. Bye.